Hello guys, today we're back with another Redstone and tutorials. Now you've been amazed by Daniel, but it's time for me to show you what I have up my sleeve. So today we are going to do a automatic farm for potatoes, for wheat, and for carrots, and it automatically harvests everything. You just plant it, it bone meals it because it's a 1.5, uses all those new cool nifty tricks, bone meals it, the water comes out, washes it away, and then you plant again and repeat as many times as you want. So, let's go and let's build this thing creative real quick and show you how to build it because it's an amazing thing. Okay, welcome back. We are in the creative world where we're going to build this thing. Now this is an automatic, like I said, potato, wheat, and carrot farm. You sit right here, you plant everything down, it bone meals it out of these dispensers that the cart rolls over this right here. And you sit here, you plant, it harvests, or it bone meals it, and grows it all the way. Then these back here release the water, it harvests it, pulls the water back in while everything flows into these hoppers, which all flow into this one chest. And then you just, as soon as the water clears, you put it down again, and it does it over and over. Now it looks big, and it is, but I just added some cool little touches just to make it look a little bit better here. But you can take those away. You don't need all of these blocks here. You can skim it down and such, and it gets a little smaller. But if you can compact it better than I can, then definitely send me a video response. But we're going to build this. Step 1. Step 1, you put a trap chest. Then we're going to put a hopper connecting to it and the two on either side of that. Then we're going to put dirt right behind it. Come over here, put two stone, whatever brick you want to use, half slabs on that. And then this, we're going to come out 3. 1, 2, 3. Same on this side. Now here, we're going to go over here, here, and then we're going to go right behind this dirt. We're going to leave a 1 wide block because this is where our water is going to go to hydrate this land right here. And then we're going to do step 2. Okay, step 2, we're going to put dispensers down. Now you're going to want to block these water sources off because it's going to be kind of annoying. So you're going to want to place one right above where this dirt would have been. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same for the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to put the land back because this is where you're going to grow everything. And put the water back in the corner. And remove this dirt. And remove this dirt. But you're going to want to add a block right here in between these two layers. And you're going to want to fill in the sides. So you're going to go right here and here. Here and here. So nothing else will get out at all. Okay, step 3. We're going to build up these corners higher than anything else. And then we're just going to put a wall kind of right in front of everything. Oops. Right here. And I'm going to go over these dispensers because these are going to be for bone meal, and it's really easy to just replace what you need right there in front instead of covering them up. Just like that. So in the back here, we are going to put, blue is going to be marking where we're going to put redstone stuff. So we can, okay. And this is the wall, so just have it come out a little bit. And I'll give you there'll be a recipe list right now on everything you need for this stuff. And there'll be one later on too. Oh, wrong place to build the wall. So you're going to have this come out 3. 1, 2, 3 from here. This is actually redstone stuff. Same on this side, only it's going to be a little bit higher. Not redstone. Wait, no, this is redstone. My bad. Redstone there, redstone here. And this is just going to be space. Okay, so what I did was over these dispensers, I put a detector first, starting off powered rail, detector, regular rail, another detector, powered, detector, regular. So this will keep the minecart going at a steady pace to bone meal the things you're planting over here. Then, right in between, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters, full tick delay. 2 redstone, then 2 more repeaters, full delay. Then here, 1 repeater, no delay, redstone going on the water bucket portion of the dispensers. The dispensers coming out right here. Going this way, the redstone, all 6 repeaters with the full tick delay, put redstone here, here, with this repeater going towards this repeater. Both of these have no ticks. This right here is 1 extra redstone, which you'll see in the future what we need. So, step 5, the timer. Okay, now the timer. So what you're going to do is with these 2 redstones, you're going to put a dispenser right there. You're going to put 3 blocks coming out. Then under here, this is where the water is going to be, so you want to make your water trough just like this. You're going to put a tripwire hook here, build out the wall just slightly here, and put another tripwire. Put string here. First, you're going to put a hopper here, so you can collect the items that fall out of this stream again and just recycle them. Put string there, and that gets ready. You're going to put water here. This should stop right there, right before the tripwire. Put your fence right here. This lines up the item, so it activates the tripwire every single time. You're going to get a half slab. You're going to put that half slab right over these 2 parts, not over the dispenser. You can if you want to. And I believe that is everything you need. So now, let's activate this thing. Now you can put a wall here, obviously. Or use this as the wall and just have this little piece stick out right here. You can put a roof on this, of course, too. One final thing is you're going to put a lever and a button. Lever here, button here. Button starts this machine. Button starts this machine. Lever floods it. What it happens is it turns on everything. So once this item is all the way here, oh, forgot, you gotta fill this item, fill this dispenser with stack, how many items you want. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be something to trigger this tripwire down there. So once you can flood the whole system, which I'll show you afterwards, I guess. You need to put bone meal in every single one of these and bucket in every single one of these. And now what you need to do is put your minecart right there. Now this is not going to affect any timers, so you can turn this on. So this is going to go back and forth, and what this does is this applies the bone meal to whatever is growing down here. Personally, what I do, I put a fence right on this chest, so I am just the perfect distance away to plant stuff and not pick up too many of the items. If they do come a little bit closer when the water's picking them up, you know how items kind of fling places, different places here and there. So this gives you kind of the perfect distance away. There's nothing in the chest but bone meal, so we'll see how much we get in just a little while. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this button. And that triggers. No, maybe it's too low. Okay, move it up 1. You're going to push this button. Also move this up 1 if that one's too low. Push this. And this is going to start it. Now the first tick pushed the water out. This delay going over took the water back in, so you have time to plant everything. This goes across, applying the bone meal. Now, as you saw, this went across here and triggered this dispenser, which shot out an item. When it falls over the thing, it triggers the whole setup all again, and this shoots out the item. This is the timer mechanism that gives you just enough time to plant everything. Now, these need to be on full tick delay, or this won't work smoothly at all. It shoots out another item. It's going to go down. It's going to trigger this whole setup again. So we'll wait for the water to come out, go back in, and we'll show you how this goes. Water comes back out, it retracts, you plant. The cart goes back and forth and bone meals everything. Perfect. You got a couple items here. Now this works for potatoes and carrots really well. It works for wheat, but it takes a little bit longer to grow the wheat because the wheat is takes like, I think 3. Put it back down. And it should plant everything every time. You're going to get a couple that don't plant here and there. But for the most part, it's a pretty good system. And you can do that over and over and over. Hold it down, wait for it to plant, wait for it to grow. It's going to get recycled, or harvested I should say. And the water takes it every time. It works perfectly. Now one thing I do have to work on is taking this cart. I was just going to take this block, put a ladder here, and just remove the cart and put it back. It's still going because of the timer. There you go. It should stop now. You can put a piston right here that blocks it, but it needs to be a sticky piston with a block, and I'll show you how to do that in a later thing. It's not really necessary. It's more of a preference, but you can just come up here some ladders and destroy the minecart going back and forth. And I think, oh, that's right, how to turn this off. So say it's going. What you do is you hold down this lever. Oops. You hold down this lever and it activates everything. So what happens is these blocks won't do anything at all because they're not going to be able to trigger this. So they fall down. You unrelease. That's why this glass is here, so you can see when the blocks are done. You unrelease it. It all goes back and it sets it back to 0. You want to start it again? You push this. That starts everything again. Saying you have the cart here going back and forth to bone meal everything. And it'll go back down. Now you can punch a hole in the wall here. So you can keep filling the dispenser with items and you won't have to go in here. Same for over here. Break this. You can get to the dispenser. Take all your items. Put them back over there. And as long as you have a skelly farm, you'll have endless bone meal, and this thing will work great. So, thank you for watching my tutorial on how to build the automatic, wheat seed, potato, and potato, carrot, and wheat seed. It's medium size. I couldn't make it really any smaller. I used a whole bunch of different timers, different redstone things, and it just wasn't as compact as this. But I hope you like it. And thank you for watching Redstone and tutorials. See ya.